Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nkenna. I am responsible for everything that goes on here. As you guys can tell from the title of today's video, we are going to be doing a foundation first impression. This one is long overdue, but we are finally getting around to it, and it kind of sort of doubles as a Vlogmas video. We're gonna see where this goes. I don't want to prematurely say I'm doing Vlogmas, so if you guys see a bunch of videos, if you guys see videos every day, every other day, or you just see a bunch in the month of December, we're just gonna call it Vlogmas. But I don't want to call it Vlogmas and then not commit to it. So with all that being said, today we are going to be reviewing the Rare Beauty foundation. This is Selena Gomez's foundation. Today I'm trying out the shade 480W. When you purchase this foundation, you get 1 fluid ounce of product or 30 milliliters. It is described as a liquid touch weightless foundation. I purchased this at Sephora with my own money. Again, this is from Selena Gomez's makeup brand. It retails for $29 and it comes in 48 different shades. The foundation is said to dry to a natural skin-like finish. Some other claims that the foundation states on their website: it is said to last all day without changing color. It is also said to even out skin tone, and it does this without clogging or caking up your pores. And finally, pure pigments are packed into a serum-like base to make it easier to blend and build your coverage. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. As I said, I got the shade 480W. On the top of the box, it's going to show you the shade name. When you take the foundation out of the package, this is what it looks like. It is very simple, very geometric packaging. It says Rare Beauty in gold. It's a clear bottle that allows you to see the color of the product. And then it has this little sphere on the top. You can just unscrew this, and then it reveals a doe foot applicator for you to apply the product. And then on the bottom, it tells you the shade that you got as well. Right off the bat, I really like the matte packaging, and I also just like the shape of this. I don't have any other foundations that look like this, so I really like that it is unique in its packaging. In terms of primer, we are using the Pure Lease Antioxidant Green Tea Moisturizer. It's their antioxidant priming moisturizer. And then to blend out my foundation today, I'm using this brush from the Sephora collection. It's just a foundation brush. So to be honest with you guys, I really haven't watched any videos on this. I actually bought it the week that it came out, and it's just kind of been chilling around the house. I have really been hectic in terms of work and everything, but starting tomorrow, I actually go to night shift. So by the time you guys see this, I'll probably be getting off of work from that. So I went ahead and just dove right into this because I actually got shade matched in the store. Okay, so initial thoughts: it blends very, very easily. This is a beautiful match. Definitely glad, I'm happy with the match that it is. Just going ahead and stating the obvious, I look very, very oily right now, like greasy, super greasy. Like I've been wearing this foundation for 10 hours. I know that this is supposed to be like a skin-like finish, which it is. It doesn't feel like there's anything on my skin. However, I just can't get past this. It looks like I have been running errands all day in the middle of summer. I look like I always make the joke of I have to use matte primers or I have to use matte products, or else I'll look like I was swimming in Crisco, and I look like I've just misted a nice layer of oil sheen on my face. So that's what I think about this initially. Honestly, this would not be my first choice of a foundation product. I stand by what I say. I'm always going to reach for matte products just because I am so oily, and I don't want to pick a product that's going to make me look even more oily. So I think if you're someone with dry skin, definitely, because this is going to make you look very, very hydrated. My skin looks very juicy right now. And for me, that's not in a good way. Maybe it's because my face isn't finished and just the foundation is on right now. So I'm gonna go do all the other things and come back to you guys and show you guys my final look. But I feel like even when I set my face, put blush, put highlight, there are other places on my face that are still going to be very, very shiny. They're just, my chin is shiny, the apples of my cheeks, right above my brows. It's all very shiny. So I'm gonna go finish off my face and then come to you guys at the very end with my final commentary and my final thoughts of this foundation. So just getting into my final thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. I did not use a matte primer. Normally I use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. Today I did use a moisturizing moisturizing primer, so maybe that's playing a factor into this. I think that it is a pretty foundation, but it's not my cup of tea. Would I rebuy this? No. Just because, as I mentioned previously, I'm a very oily person, and if I already look this oily within 5 to 10 minutes of applying it, then I can only imagine what I'm going to look like throughout the day, well, throughout date night, throughout the work day, whatever it is. So I don't think that this is something that I would rebuy. As I mentioned previously, I think that this is something that would definitely be great for people who have dry or even combination skin. It gives the skin a nice, juicy, supple, definitely hydrated look. But if you're somebody who is already very oily, this is just adding another layer of oil to that. You guys saw how my face looked when we started the video, so this didn't do me any favors. Getting into some things that I did like about this foundation, it is a very exact match. It matches beautifully my neck and my chin and my face. It is just a seamless transition between all of them. I will say this is something that you need to go in store and get shade matched for. I tried to do it online, and I feel like, if I'm remembering correctly, online it was a bunch of different selfies. I think a lot of content creators, influencers, and then just some paid models. So it was really hard for me to match based off of that, because I'm like, you know, you got to take into account lighting and all these other factors. So somebody might look like you, but I can line up 3 different pictures of myself and I look different in all my skin tone looks different in all 3 of those pictures, if that makes any sense. I did like how easily this foundation blended out. I used the doe foot applicator, as you guys saw. I blended it out with my foundation brush. I didn't feel like I was picking up patches and moving it around, and that was only one application. In my opinion, I would say this is medium to full coverage, and it does say that it is a buildable foundation. However, I didn't have to go back in and double dip and apply more. Just looking at it from far away without a zoom lens, it does look nice, soft, even, smooth, which is good. You like that in a foundation. You don't want a foundation that's gonna highlight texture on your skin, especially with the current social climate of wearing masks for extended periods of time. So I really do like that aspect of it. So I like the shade range. I like that it is a buildable foundation, but for me, it was pretty full coverage on the first go around. I like how easily it blends. In terms of the price point, it's not bad. It's $29. Definitely not a drugstore product, somewhere in the middle of the spectrum. Not drugstore, not super high end where you're paying upwards of $40 for a foundation. So it's nice right there in the middle. It's affordable and it seems like it will last you a while. Again, like I said, I probably will not buy this again just because of the way that it looks, and I don't see this being a long wear foundation for me. I would be interested to do a wear test just to prove it to myself and see how long it takes my face to start getting oily again, even after I set it and do all of the things to my face. So like or comment down below if you guys want to see a wear test with this foundation. I think a final thing that I will mention is it doesn't have a scent. I didn't notice anything. I didn't experience any kind of irritation. I feel like a lot of foundations that I've tried out recently, they've had some kind of perfumey smell, or they have burned when I've applied them, like had an initial burn and then went away. This, I didn't feel any of that. It just went on. I didn't smell anything. I had to think about it. I was like, did I smell anything? I didn't smell anything when I was applying it. So definitely nice as someone with sensitive skin, not having to worry about, oh, my skin is tingling or there's some kind of perfume scent. Am I going to have an allergic reaction in a couple of days? Also, one more thing that I'll mention that I do like. I do like that the foundation, it did say that it is not color changing, and I do appreciate that. Some foundations, it looks like it's going to be too light or too dark. You put it on, the oxygen hits it, does its thing, and then it looks like a true match for you. I like that there's no guesswork. Once you put it on, once you blend it out, it is what it is. So that is all that I have for you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up, share this video with a friend who you think would like this video. If you guys want to see anything else on this channel or going forward. If you guys want to see anything else on this channel in the future, definitely let me know. If you guys want to see that wear test of this foundation, comment that down below. And that is all that I have for you guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.